Hello and welcome to another BWhack review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Martin Truex Jr.'s Bass Pro Shops Memory Lane Toyota from 2024. So let's take a look at the box. Just got your generic 2024 box, NASCAR Cup Series, Lionel Racing. Right under the car right there, Joe Gibbs Racing standard finish. Made a total of 552 of these things. Surprised this wasn't more popular than that. NASCAR Cup Series, standard finish, Lionel Racing, NASCAR Cup Series, register your car at Lionel Garage. And you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. This was run at Homestead and is, of course, a throwback to his championship-winning paint scheme with Furniture Row Racing from 2017. Took until the end of the year, but we finally got something for Martin Truex Jr.'s final season. And we finally got some more diecast. If you don't remember, up until this car, for his final season in NASCAR, or his final full-time season in NASCAR, he was getting one single diecast, and that was his primary paint scheme. Didn't offer his patriotic, didn't offer any of the other paint schemes. Well, they offered the auto owners, but that DNP'd. But that was long before he even announced he was retiring, so that doesn't really count. Like I said, it's funny because you had Kevin Harvick that had 26 different 124 scale diecast in his final season, and now Truex has 3. This, primary, and his final ride, his red debut Bass Pro Shops car. I will be getting that too, so you'll see a review on that. Although the color was disappointing on that one, but this one they got pretty right. Definitely cool to see this paint scheme again in NASCAR. And this is one of those paint schemes that actually works pretty well with the forward number for the next gen. Honestly, the funniest part of this diecast to me is that it actually has cheat trim. I don't know if you can see that there, but you can kind of see where there's a black stripe in between the oranges. That's because that's cheat trim. They have a whole line of cheat trim around the wheel well. And then even back here, you see the design just kind of dies before the corner of the car. That's accurate to the real car, but it's really funny. You don't really see cheat trim on clean diecast very often. So this is definitely a really cool paint scheme. You see it's on the right side of the car too. You can see it a little bit better right there. But that's really fun to me. I don't remember where he finished with his car. I think he was in the top 10 near the end of the race. Anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have Johnny Morris, Bass Pro Shop Club. Got Toyota Camry number 19 and Joe Gibbs Racing. Down the side, you have Bass Pro Shops. Got Tracker ATVs and boats. Got Research Fine Foods back there. Got True Timber Cambo and Mobile One, front of the rear wheel. On the C post, you have Auto Owners Insurance and Interstate Batteries. On the B post, you have Toyota, ROQ, Noble Aerospace, and JD Legacy. Got Martin Truex Jr.'s signature on the name rail. Typical Jinsies and such. He obviously wasn't in the playoffs by this point. On the back, you got Toyota Camry XSE, Tracker Boats and ATVs, number 19, Bass Pro Shops, and Mobile One. On the deck lid, you got Cabela's, Doosan, Lincoln Welders, Mac Tools, Sherwin-Williams, and Siemens. This is number 45. Got BassProShops.com on the roof. Got the same stuff down the other side, but it does have this. Pretty much all the cars at Homestead had this Ronald McDonald House thing, kind of like the cancer ribbons that they do for Kansas. Ronald McDonald House had, I guess, some of the people that were part of the Ronald McDonald House over the years for their 50th anniversary. They did offer the 50th anniversary Bubba Wallace paint scheme, but that DNP'd. And now something really weird is going on with McDonald's cars. I don't know what's going on with them, but we might be done with McDonald's diecast for a while. It's looking like the Bubba Wallace dual-win DNPing was not because of MOQ. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go on Lionel's site right now, look at any of the recent 2311 diecasts that have the updated 3D renders, and notice what's missing from all of them all of a sudden. Anyways, back to this car. Let's take a look under the hood. If it wants to open. There we go. Got Wix filters, Mobile One, Toyota, and Bass Pro Shops. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. No deck lid. The roof flaps, of course, do open. And there's the other side of the car if you want to see that. Not a whole lot of top of the car like this. Just a cool throwback paint scheme for his final season. I'm glad we finally got something because, like I said, we were getting to the final race of the year and he just had nothing. No throwbacks, nothing special, one single diecast. It's what is going on? I mean, it seems like Truex seemed to not try as hard. He almost won Richmond in the spring before Denny Hamlin jumped the start and just got away with it for some reason. And then like I said, he just kind of like, as soon as he announced his retirement, he just like stopped running well. He was like, would constantly make mistakes. Like, what was it, like Darlington, where he just like dives in there and like takes himself and Blaney out? Like, he was just off at the end of last season. It was weird. He was really off ever since he won the regular season championship in 2023. Like, it's like something just changed. It was odd. But he did come back this year for the Daytona 500 in the number 56 Tricon Cup Series car. That was a cool paint scheme. I will be getting that diecast whenever that comes out. I thought he was supposed to do some, like, a couple cup races and some Xfinity race this year, but we're over halfway through the season now, and he still's just done the Daytona 500, and they haven't announced anything else, so I don't know. If you want this car as a brand new release, you can get it right now. I 100% expect this car to get rare. That's because there's only, like, 500 of the ARCs. Like, for a car like this, for, you know, a fun paint scheme for a driver's final season, like, those usually have a lot of cars made, so I'm definitely surprised this one didn't have more made, but like I said, that will make it where this will probably end up getting rare. I think his primary paint scheme from last season already did get rare. So remember, for all of your diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use the code BWhack, you can get $5 off shipping on any order over $30. So go check it out if you want anything. But I'm going to change all there is to say. This has been a review of Martin Truex Jr.'s Bass Pro Shops Memory Lane Throwback from 2024. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.